Good to go. Phil, do you want to just wrap up this homestand and your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was well fought on our end for sure. Let a game or two get away, but I mean, I'm happy with it. We fought back. I think I don't even know our record, but we're back to that 500, around that 500 mark before we go to Evansville. So the most important thing is I'm seeing progress out of individuals and the team. I mean, today was kind of ugly. I say ugly, just we didn't play our best game defensively, probably what stood out the most. But we were able to overcome that. The bats hit enough, so away we went. I think most notably, we haven't really given ourselves any breathing room lately, or since the season started with our offense. It seems like every pitch, every ball play on defense, there's a little more pressure. We put a little more pressure on ourselves with it than we probably should. But that's just the way this goes. The offense is going to be there in the end, and they're going to create breathing room for us on the pitching and defense side. And when they all come together, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Blake, a 2 for 4 night with 3 RBIs. How did the swing feel tonight?
Felt pretty good. Phil and I have been talking about a few things, and I was trying to incorporate that a little bit better. And then on top of that, we had a guy throwing pretty firm, especially for a lefty. Just the way he threw was pretty well, so I had to try to really focus on what Phil and I talked about so I could make my swing more efficient. Felt pretty good today. I want to keep that going and just keep working with that.
And then Phil, you mentioned the defensive blunders just a little bit. Stuff that was kind of hard to control with the wind. How much of a factor do you think that played into a lot of those fly balls that were, just shallow in the infield and the wind kind of just carried the ball a different direction?
I mean, we started an hour earlier. The sky was a little different. 6 o'clock games aren't normal for either team. There's no excuse. It's what the elements were tonight. The wind was certainly howling. I mean, if you had a side view of the field, like I do at third base, and some of those balls that go out, once they get past the infield, it's kind of like they jump and take off. So that wind was moving the ball pretty good. But more importantly, like the 2 balls to short with Artie, those of us that have gotten to see him, he's relatively new. That's not him. I mean, he's our best infielder. I mean, he's legit smooth. That's a rarity. But we overcame that. So the wind was a factor for both sides, no doubt. But I think we made pitches to get out of those jams, and then we made enough plays, and obviously we hit enough to get it done.
Blake, his center was on fire tonight. He had 11 strikeouts. Does that pump you guys up in the dugout? Your pitcher's on fire. What's that do for the psyche of the bench?
Oh, absolutely. When you see a guy out there giving everything he's got and executing well, it doesn't put pressure on you, but it motivates you more than anything. You want to fight for him. He's battling for you, so you want to battle for him. So you just want to go up there and do everything you can. Not to say that that's not the case always, but especially when a guy is fighting for you. I mean, there's nothing like being in the trenches with someone, so to speak, and he's got your back, you got his back. So we always want to have our pitchers back, best or worst, but we really want to obviously help them out when they're at their best, get them to win because they deserve it.
And then Phil, now just the look ahead type of question. You guys are going on the road to Evansville. The Otters, a great team this year so far. Talk about the expectations going in.
Yeah, you're right. A great team, good team. I mean, time will tell who's great, who's good, and who's not. But at the end of the day, I'm focused on these guys and what we need to do to get better. And I'll put our best game against anyone this week when we're playing that way. So that's where my head's at. It's a road series. We're trying to win every series, whether we're here or there. But we got Schauberg going. We got some things going on with the staff. We're a little bumped and bruised around right now on the pitching side. So some guys are getting opportunities. So it's going to be fun. It's time for the offense to step up a little bit, defense to keep things steady, and a couple of guys are going to get more of an opportunity at a bigger role, and that's what this is all about. So look forward to this road trip, get away a little bit, and then before we come home for that big homestand.
Blake, what are your goals for the road trip up ahead?
I want the team to just keep battling. I think, like Phil said, we're getting better every day, coming together, just keeping learning, gaining experiences, and putting those to use so that we can learn from them and play better every day. I think you go to a place that the team's doing well, like Evansville is doing. It's a good testing ground for us. See how well we handle other teams, how well we handle the competition, and then that way we also know what we have to do to get better and keep improving. So that's all I'm looking for. Battle, do do what we can and try to be efficient, effective, and do our best.
Good luck on the road trip, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.